Alrighty guys, welcome to Trade Confident. Hope you're doing well. Let's dive in. This is an exciting last few days. Great job for all of you guys who are subscribed to the channel. Real quick, we are live trading on every single one of these. I know a lot of subscribers have added the last few days. These are all of my orders, guys. Everything is transparent for you guys on all these videos. I don't hide anything. I literally did get into ADA, yes. Literally at rock bottom with you guys at this buy limit down here. So I just want to cover that real quick. I will not be covering ADA today because I'm going to cover another coin you guys have been highly suggested that I've been covering. Sorry, that probably doesn't make sense. I'm going to cover SOL today, guys, right after this Ethereum trade. And it's just been, you guys have been requesting it so much. So I will be covering that. In today's video, it is very important you guys follow me with the price versus well money flow and the trend exhaustion. I say this on every video, but please watch how this drop was called so you can call it in the future. We are going to be going over the emotional index for Ethereum, the long versus short trades, the long versus short trade risk, institutional smart money, how we were able to call the drop with that. Oh my gosh, look at that. I didn't actually realize it was going to look that crazy. Support resistance prices, dollar cost average entries, and exit points, called that perfectly. All right, let's jump in here. I'm going to try to make this a little bit faster today. Okay, let's just cut straight to the chase, guys. Get these indicators on your chart. Trend exhaustion, price versus well money flow. It's in the description as well as the first comment of this video. Go over to indicators at tradeconfident.io. Here you go, trend exhaustion. Here's the price versus well money flow. The pressure gauge also, I'm going to get myself into some there. Guys, the pressure gauge is the most underrated indicator I don't show on the charts. Also this one. If you guys want all of our indicators, just get the bundle deal on here. It's the cheapest thing ever. Anyways, just point out there. Okay, watch this. If you come over here and you look at price structure, obviously price structure is in pink here and it headed down very quickly. But you guys need to know how to use this. If you can, if you just watch this video and understand this one thing with these two indicators, you will be able to help predict price movements for yourself without watching any of the videos. I know that's a crazy thing. Please still watch them because you are going to get my opinion of when to exit. But I'm giving you guys a lot of power in this video is what I want to do. Because I know you guys aren't able to watch all the YouTube videos that come out. If you guys are, chilling in Hawaii on your vacations and you're like, I need metrics to call drops and to call tops and stuff like that, I'm going to just give that to you guys today. Price versus well money flow. This is coded to look at on-chain metrics of big orders. Big orders meaning well orders. It's why I called it well money flow, okay? When the flow of money is moving out of a market and you have price action moving sideways in a consolidation period, there is absolutely no way this thing can head up. Sorry, let me say no way. There is a very low percentage chance that it is going to keep moving up. This will usually see a drop back down. Well, on top of that, we saw the trend exhaustion pushing down to the bottom side here when we moved up here. Look at this. It's so far of a divergence move down that when we ended up getting into the bottom red section, we were actually still within the consolidation period on this candle. The moment this thing broke, it just dropped like crazy. Now, questions you guys are going to have is, Travis, this was at the bottom and maybe we were expecting to see it move back up. Well, honestly, guys, at the very bottom here was actually when this candle came out. It did bottom out and it headed straight back up so fast that I was actually up like $300 on this, and then I squeaked this back, sold 50% of ADA, and I captured like $200 of profit yesterday. Anyways, I was very excited about that. I had traders in here make $4,000, $3,000, $2,000. I had a guy make $100,000. I had another person make $10,000 that some of the clients I'm working with. So great job for all of you guys who ended up taking the short trade on Ethereum. You guys did very well. Everybody hit that target here. If you did not sell out, you guys did very well. So congratulations there. But we are currently in a long trade right now. And I want to take your attention down here. If this trend exhaustion, guys, pushes up into the top red section here, I do believe it will possibly push us above our entry, and I will be looking to take about a 25 to 50% profit on the Ethereum trade, okay? You need to watch that very strongly here, okay? Let's go over the metrics, and then I'm going to show you guys what I'm looking at for today as far as how high and how low Ethereum can go. These will update at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Make sure you guys are setting up your long trades over here. It's simply just go to live trades on the front page and then scroll down here, click on any of these. It's going to look like this under Bitcoin. This morning, you are going to see 4 yellow lines below the current price. Enter in 4 buy limits here, not financial advice, but enter in 4 buy limits below the current price and get ready for that to be triggered, all right? Let's come over here and let's look at Ethereum. Ethereum Emotional Index was pushed up into the top greedy zone. The video I did, I believe it was yesterday morning, I was talking to you guys about this, and I did it 2 mornings ago, that Ethereum ended up seeing 2 times ago when we got up here, we ended up seeing a 60% drop in Ethereum last time this setup for the emotional index presented itself to us. This was a 60% drop. Now, are we going to drop 60%? Yes, it's possible, but I want to show you guys some more stuff before I just jump to conclusions here. Take a look at long versus short trades. This is actually on-chain metrics here. We saw a lot of a ridiculous increase in short trades. What you need to do is wait here. Literally in an hour, these metrics are going to come out and they're going to update. Watch to see if short trades continue to increase here. If they do and long trades actually stay the same, this is more of a bearish sentiment that this could be going back down even further. I will give you guys those targets in this video, okay? But if this comes out and short trades drastically decrease, something like this fashion right here, and this moves back down, we need to be watching long trades because that will give us a sentiment of what could possibly be happening. If we see short trades completely drop out here and long trades increase, this could be pushing us back up to some structure highs, which yes, the contestant of price structure would be the psychological level of $4,000 again. But there's more to that. Hold on. Long versus short trade risk. This is sitting right in the neutral zone. Questions I'm going to get today. Travis, can I enter into a trade? Here's my absolute best advice for you guys. Here it is. Just come over to live trades. Click right here, guys. You actually need to click this open, okay? I have some people saying the charts aren't showing up. You guys have to click on the title. And then once you click on the title, this will show up. Okay, so come over here, click on the title of Ethereum, and then set up those 4 buy limits like I showed. Sometimes you guys are going to see this on the charts today because I didn't update some on purpose for this reason. You're going to see a yellow line very close to the white dotted line at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time this morning. If you would like, for your first buy limit, you can market order into this because you're so close and join us on this trade if you feel like you missed out yesterday. You will actually get a little bit better entry if you market order in right now than where we did yesterday, and you can follow me on the YouTube channel. We've won 32 trades in a row. We have not lost a trade yet. So if you want to follow me on that, I'm not trying to be arrogant or anything. I'm just giving you guys straight statistics. If you want to follow me, you can market order in. This is the only exception I will give you guys for a market order. Okay, move down here. Let's get to this. Look at what this showed us, guys. Well, an institutional smart money. If this wasn't a big enough sign for you guys that the smart money was shorting, you know, what is going to be a big enough sign? The lowest point we got down here before was right around this level. Sorry, that was the worst line I could have possibly drawn there. That's maybe better. We saw the lowest 2 metric bars ever printed on the history of this metric being live. This was about 6-7 days ago, maybe pushing 8 days ago. These are daily bars in here. Okay, when this came out, to me, this was like, oh my gosh, this thing is gonna drop like a rock. And then on top of this confirmation, we saw short trades going through the roof here. And I'm like, no, there's no way this thing's gonna keep pumping up. There was one scenario, if you guys have followed this channel and you're following me on every video, there was one scenario that I put to you guys that said, if we break structure high and short trades come up here and they hit their stop losses and they switch to long trades, that could skyrocket Bitcoin. But overall, I mentioned that this was looking for a strong move back down. So that's how I called it, guys. Please don't take this video as me trying to be like arrogant of, hey, look at what I called. The reason for this video is to show you guys how I'm using the metrics in order so you guys can, you know, call these yourself and understand where I'm coming from. Take a look at this waterfall. This is ridiculous. Like literally they call this a waterfall pattern in technical analysis. Where are we going to drop, guys? How low could Ethereum go? That's a question a lot of people are asking. And I'm going to stick to what I've been telling you guys before, and I'm going to pull out the Fibonacci retracement because I haven't changed this prediction yet. This is absolutely where I expect. Right around, before I was calling 2,500 because structures were a little bit higher. 2,500 is a place where we could head, but it's going to be right around this $3,000 level. The reason for this is because we have structure lows right here, as well as the Fibonacci retracement. Okay, pause there and move down. I'm going to show you guys a couple more things here. Those of you who got into the dollar cost average entries and you rode this up, awesome. Doesn't even matter if this moved back down. You guys are doing fantastic. Those of you who are diamond hand holders, if you want to take profit whenever you want, that's great. Move down here. Exit points. This is what I use to call exits for my coins, okay? This as well as the trend exhaustion and the price versus the well money flow. You guys see me doing that. And again, when this trend exhaustion starts pushing back up here to the top section, I will be looking to take profit on Ethereum. I'm giving you guys that full disclosure right now. Make sure you guys subscribe, turn that bell notification on. Sorry guys, I'm going to finish this video real quick. If you guys need to turn the bell notification on. I promise I'm not just trying to be like, oh, turn on so I'm doing marketing. The reason for that is YouTube doesn't send out our videos for all of the creators on YouTube when we post anymore. They actually spread them out throughout the day so all of you guys don't get flooded with like 100 video notifications at the same time. It's actually smart on YouTube's part, But if you guys want to trade with me and the trade calls I'm making, you need to turn the bell notification on so you get a ding to your phone the moment I render a video, because I am making live trade calls on here. Okay, that's the reason why, not to try to like make you guys subscribe and like make you blow up the channel. Okay, nothing like that. So exit points here. I use this for long trade exits. Part of the reason why I ended up exiting the ADA for 50% yesterday. So coming back over here, we did finish up these metrics here, so I wanted to talk to you guys about that. Watch this over the next few days. If we can actually start printing bars to the top side up here, very strong bullish sign that we could be heading back up. If short trades drop out of the market here, long trades increase, bullish sign, we could be heading back up. But what I want to talk to you guys about right now is what's happening here. If you take a look at this, let me give you guys two arguments that I can see happening on the chart. The best thing to do right now, if you guys like, Travis, just give me the best call you can make. Guys, go and set up the long trades. Like literally go over here right now and set up your long trade so you're in with this trade with me. Go ahead, market order in right now. You will actually save yourself. You'll get in a little bit lower here. I think you're probably, I'm not going to guess here. I was going to say 3%, 4? Yeah, right around 3 to 4%. 3.73% you guys will save yourself, and you'll actually make a little bit more money than what I call on the channel. So good job. Market order in right here and set up your other 3 buy limits and follow me on this channel. Okay, let's get over to what I was talking about, and I'm going to try to end this video a little bit quicker. For this Fibonacci, you actually need to pull the bottom and you need to pull the top here. This is what I'm looking for as far as a 50% retracement on the current move back down. We did see this play out already. So we saw a breakdown, taking this as structure low. We did see a move back up into the golden ratio zone, which is right here, and then we ended up seeing a move back down. Could this actually move down to this area right around this 2300 mark? Yes, I do believe that could actually head down there. What I'm going to do now for you guys is we're going to partner this with another Fibonacci here, and we're going to look at the move for the move up here. So we're going to take trend high, and we're going to go to trend low, okay? So this is the area, I know it's broad, guys, but right around this middle area is where I do believe Ethereum could start pushing down to, definitely down to the psychological level of 3,000 for sure, but I think we could be pushing down somewhere into about 26 to 2,500 if this thing keeps pushing down. Okay, what we need to do to predict that is to keep watching the metrics on a daily basis. You must allow, and I'm sorry this video is so long, guys, you must allow for price action to get back to normalcy. Right now, it's very hard to call, is Bitcoin or Ethereum going to head straight back up or head back down? It's very hard to call that. What we can call is these moves of like, okay, we could possibly see 2,500 on the chart. Yes, 2,500 is a place where we could head, but just pause with me for the next few days. Get your long trade set up and we'll go over this. But we need to, once you guys say so much in, okay, I'm sorry, I'm like, I haven't explained this to you guys before, so I'm trying to figure out how to put words to it. This is somewhat of, it was predicted, but it's an anomaly in price, and a lot of emotions are going whack right now. Literally, Coinbase shut their exchange down yesterday for about 30 minutes to actually accommodate for freakout mode, is what I call it, for retail traders. I could not place any trades. This is why you need to place buy limits. When Coinbase shuts things down, it stops the emotions of traders. This right now is just going sideways right now because nobody knows if this thing's going to shoot up or move back down. So how I want to end this video is please watch the next few videos I'm going to do this week for tomorrow and Friday. But the best thing I can tell you guys is please come in and just set up your buy limits in here, your 3 extra buy limits, and go ahead and market order into this trade right now and follow me on here, and we will follow the trend exhaustion and price first while money flow to give us predictions of where the price can head. So I just want to make that call here. If I had to make, an official call of how low this thing's going to go, I would say, probably structure low here that we pull in Fibonacci retracement. We could see about $3,000 we could move down to, or maybe in the middle of the golden zone. I'm actually going to call this at 2,700. So I'm going to write that down. 2,700 is the place where I probably think we could head back down before we see any types of really big moves up. But we could also see long trades move into the market here and move up. I know I'm being indecisive. It's because we need to wait to see structures form. So again, guys, sorry I'm broken record. Enter in 3 buy limits. Get the indicators on your guys' chart. Subscribe over at tradeconfident.io so you can actually access that trade setup for $49 a month, and I will keep you guys updated. God bless you guys so much. The next video I come out with will be Solana, SOL, a brand new coin that I've never covered on this channel before, and I hope you guys enjoy that. All right, I'll see you next video. Bye-bye.